Hi, my name is Arturo Escamilla, and today I'm going to talk about my final journal, and the topic will be why is art so important. We're gonna talk about 10 points. We're gonna go through them, and I will explain to you how can I relate those points to myself and to art. So the first and second point are related. So the first one is to make sense of our thoughts, and the second one to connect with our feelings. I can relate these 2 points to myself with the song called Yeah Right by Hohi Joji. So in this song, he talks about people he loves and how can people not like try harder or hard enough for him. Like maybe you will not try it, maybe you will not try to understand it, and that's okay. It's everything. It's happening to myself. I have to solve this. So don't worry. If you don't try nothing to save me, don't worry. The third point is to explore our internal world. This point I can relate it to myself with the song called Wait a Minute by Willow, the daughter of Will Smith. So in this song she talks about how every time she feels like she's in a cloud, like just flying around, floating everywhere, like just by herself and just talking with her emotions, like everything that is inside her head. So I think that's something similar to my situation. The fourth point is to encourage play or stimulate our imagination. I don't know if this has something to do with art. It may have something to do. So what I do is to lay down on my bed, turn on the fan or the AC, turn on my lava lamp or lantern, and I stare at the ceiling. So I like to watch how the light shapes or how the light shift on the ceiling because of the lava like moving around. So I like to see the pattern and I try to imagine like, oh, this pattern looks like this. Oh, I would like to be like the lava, just floating around, like not doing everything, to stop worrying about things. Now the fifth point, to relax, quiet our minds and aid concentration. So for this I usually take a walk around the park, sometimes just by myself, sometimes with a family member, sometimes just like this, and sometimes wearing earphones, listening to my favorite music or to chilling music, sometimes to podcasts that help me just to stop worrying about things. I like to change what I have in my mind at the moment. So it helps me like boom, let's flip the switch and start concentrating on another thing, maybe something with more importance than what I have originally on my mind. Now, for the sixth point, to relieve stress or reduce anxiety. For this, I use another song, and this one is called Woman by Doja Cat. So, this has to be one of my favorite songs in English, especially the second verse of the song. You can practically dance uh, the whole verse. You can be like singing along or just listening to it, and you will get like that vibe of, yeah, I'm all right. This is everything I need. So I actually recommend that song just to listen to it, to sing it, or just having it as background. You will love it. Now, 4.7, to help develop self awareness. Sorry about the hair. So, I usually ask friends for help or for feedback, but nothing actually related with art. Maybe sometimes if I'm doing, I don't know, if I'm drawing, if I'm writing a song, I usually go into YouTube to watch more well another people doing it like with more expertise to try to improve my work, like to improve sometimes or to develop my abilities, and it's usually visual content. Now let's go to point number 8, to build confidence and self-esteem. This is something, well, you could say is weird, but I actually like to watch some videos about how awesome Mexico is, like the culture, its past, the food, the people, like places to visit, and that actually gives me like the feeling of being a Mexican is awesome. Like I love to be part of this country, to be part of this nation. So that's what I do when I want like to uh, increase my self-esteem. Sometimes I just write songs talking about myself and only myself, but especially that, watching videos about Mexico. Now for point number 9, this is to lower our blood pressure. This is also something that you could find weird, but I actually like to drink just water, like plain water, but from my favorite water bottle. Like I don't have it here, but it is a blue slash green water bottle. I love it. I always carried it around, like when I go to school, when I'm on my room, when I'm on the living room, when I'm playing video games, when I'm on class, when I'm studying, everywhere. And this actually like drink water from that bottle specifically. It helps me to relax or to lower my blood pressure. Now, for the last point, point number 10, to express what is hard to put into words. For this, I chose a song called Message in a Bottle by The Police. So, the lyrics of the song is what I like. Like, I don't know how to express it, but this song, like listening to it, singing the song, it helps me go through my problems. Sometimes it's talk, the vocalist talk about uh, how he feels alone in a world, even though he's like surrounded with a lot of people. Like he's sending a message so people can tell like he's having problems, but then he realizes that there are a lot of people with the same problem, and he says, looks like I'm not alone on this of being alone. So I think I can relate with that, with that part of the lyrics. And well, I think that's all. So thank you very much for your attention. See you at the next one, if there is a next one. Bye bye.